guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I am just running around trying to get everything ready for my website. But anyway, I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about the collection. I've been posting a little bit on my Instagram about it, and I feel like I'm not being cryptic because I literally don't know what's going on with me. I don't mean that in like a way that like I'm like not well. Like I'm fine. I just think that like I'm just thinking a lot about my process and my reason for creating, and I don't know, like part of me kind of feels like I want to do something different and explore some new avenues, and that's scary and exciting for me. One of the things that this collection kind of grapples with is the feeling of belonging. When I was at the residency, and I made a whole video about it, when I was at the residency, I had issues with trying to sit with myself and be okay with who I am as a person. And I feel like I'm fine with that. Like I moved through this town, this city where I live, totally fine. Like I'm not really thinking about people or whatever, or thinking about how I'm perceived. But for some reason, while I was there, I had some issues with seeing how I was perceived. And I don't know if it was just because I was around a lot of people who had graduate degrees, or I don't know if it was because of what really. So I'm trying to like just kind of grapple with that. I've always wanted to go to grad school. And so I started thinking like maybe it's because I want to expose myself to a mentor or someone that would like kind of mold me in a way. And then I started thinking like, why do I want to be molded? Why do I want to change? What's wrong with what I'm doing now? So just a lot of like thoughts around my work and my reason for creating. And a lot of times, like a lot of my ceramic pieces are very much from within myself. Like whatever things that I'm excited about or interested in, I put it into my pieces, and it's what comes out of me is pretty authentic and true to how I feel. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what I create because I'm not just trying to just make things to make things. Like I want to make things that people will cherish and love, because technically I have cherished and loved what I've made, and I am so attached to them. They're like my children in a way. So I think part of me is just trying to figure that out and move towards something that I don't know, like move towards something that is very unknown. One of the things that I was struggling with was surrendering, and I don't really know what that means, but I know that it means something that I don't know. I know that it means something, but I know that like there's something going on, and I'm starting to realize that I just need to kind of sit with myself and sit with like these feelings and just work through them. So that's where I'm at. Which I don't even know if I even said anything that was coherent or made a lot of sense. Anyway, one of the things I do love about this work is how, like, I just love how I feel a certain thing. Like I'll feel like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm being like torn away or stripped bare. And then I can take like a piece, like one of my pottery pieces, and just kind of paint on it, and then like pull back layers, like pulling back the flowers to expose like a skeleton of the flower. There's something so beautiful about that. And then like adding pigment and then wiping it back so that it shows like the flower was there, it's not there anymore. It's kind of like someone made an impression on you and it dented something within yourself, and they're not there anymore, but you can see that indention. Like you can see within your life the effect of what that person has done and how it kind of reverberates through everything that you are and what you do. And I find that so fascinating and just so compelling, you know? So I think that's where I'm at. Like, I love that. Like, that's kind of why I've been pressing flowers into clay for the last couple of months, and how those things can just create such a like layered landscape that I'm just extremely captivated by. But yeah, anyway, I know that I talk a lot and I think a lot, and I appreciate you actually listening to this, and I appreciate you taking the time to just listen. That's just really cool. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.